me then, I suppose. I look cool.
I shall be discreet.
Alright. This place cleared. See, I told you there was a... I told you. Didn't I say that? I told you. As you step over the circle of candles, you hear a rattling clunk from the wall nearby. A door slides open with a grinding rasp of stone. I knew there was something there. The candles flicker gently as you approach. There is a gap above the altar, lined with broken glass, where a mirror may once have been set into the wall.
The candles are still burning. Not bad for a dead god.
All for?
Redemption. They got this whole right for when you come of age. They take you by the hand and you descend through the temple with your eyes covered, and that's supposed to be like a wicked life. They don't tell you where you're going. I was sweating like crazy when I did mine.
Thanks.
They take you to that reflecting pool back there, and you're allowed to look at it so you can face your sins. Then, you come out into this room and you uncover your eyes again, and everyone's there to greet you, all your friends and family. It's like you've been redeemed. You light your candle, and it burns with the others. Never had a feeling better than that my whole life.
His eyes linger on the candles, and he seems for a moment to be a younger man.
The candles are still burning. Not bad for a dead god.
Yeah, I'll just leave the candles alone, I think.
Light, flame, and sound.
It was nice to see those candles still burning. I figured they'd have gone out by now.
Could have, I mean, how long have they been there for? A while, Rager. Alright, so this place is done.
Nice and quiet.
But it was.
Steady does it.
Initiate's note. This marchant is relatively intact, but the ink upon it is faded. You can make out a few patches of careful, tidy script. Visitors to the ritual floor. Richard's Orbica says, redemption, I'm going to say, for even those that forget and struck the largest bell first, rather than the second. The rest is illegible. Do with the bells, but I didn't need the thing for that. Oh, seems I've missed quite a few places. I didn't even check this place.
Hey. I'm stuck. Almost.
Get out! Box. A box of mysteries, eh? Another parchment. Mother, I have asked brother Edric to carry this letter to you, for he travels to no Hirmar come morning. With him goes what coin I have, and I hope it will ease the surprise of an unexpected homecoming, for I mean to follow in a few days' time. Our village is much changed, and though I do not wish for you to worry, I do not feel it is safe to remain. I know Retrix Orbica will not approve, but trail was off. Pile of furniture is branded with Scotch marks.
I shall be discreet.
Open. Okay. Well, I think I've done. Anything else in this place? I've got to speak to the guy at the start. Pretty good though. Pretty long. Pretty frustrating with those ghosts. The spirits. Quite annoying. Weathling smiles nervously as you approach. Think I've sorted out the worst of it. Arms hurting a little less. He hesitates. You were down there a while. Did you find anything? His eyes dart constantly about the ruins. You lied to me. Oh. What? Whiteton grins uncertainly. I was clear about everything. The risk involved. Is that what you mean? I did say there'll be spiders. I'll pay you, of course, for the trouble. Resolve, you and I both know what I saw down there, and what they told me. Lift him up his feet. Hey, I'll just get Resolve, I think. And opens his mouth to protest, but something in your expression stops him. He swallows nervously and looks away, his voice. When he speaks in small, how did you? How could you betray them? They trusted you. How could you portray them? They trusted you. Bertan makes a strained or wounded noise. Betrayed? I was never one of them. Mad followers of a shattered god. If I could have chased them out of town, if... You don't understand. I tried to help them. I did. Every day. Every single day. I went to that temple and I warned them. I told them that they were playing with fire and Redrick wouldn't be patient forever. And every time they shrugged it off like I didn't know what I was talking about, like it wasn't costing me, coming in to try and help them. I could have been arrested right along with them. What happened? Worked for Redrick. Well, we know he worked for them, but he tried to get them. Okay, what happened? Reject sent word he was going to have them arrested, drag them out, lock them up. They wouldn't listen. The Retrix said to be reborn if anything should happen, and she wasn't afraid. I convinced them to hide, at least. They had the vault full of old relics, gold and such. I thought they could hide in there, and once the guards left, they had something to sell for passage out of Deerwood, back to Edér. But when I told the men that the priest had already gone, they ordered the temple sealed. I couldn't get in again. Rithan shakes his head. There was something I could do. There was nothing I could do. There was something I could do. Deer's eyes are wide, disbelieving. Nothing you could do but tell someone. Get the town together. Organise a rescue. I'd have dug them out with my own hands if I'd known. They were some of the last decent folk left in this hole. Now all we got left is people like you. You could have spoken up, told Redrick the truth. But really, got to tell the king the truth. He's not going to listen. Ritan nods slowly. I could have. It would have ruined me. It would have ruined me. Maybe killed me. But I could have saved him. He looks at you, eyes wet. I didn't. No, you really didn't. You really didn't. I told you the way of it. Whitehan says, his voice rough. I told you what happened. Guess it's your fault now to make a decision. I could say it's not too late to make amends, or you're covered, Whitehan. That's no crime. Give me my money. Not too late to make amends. Burton lets out a breath he was holding. I'm not sure that's true. It's been years now. What am I supposed to do? Bury the bones. Try to lead a better life than you have so far. Griffin looks at the remains. He runs a hand through his hair, letting out another ragged breath. I can do that. I can. I'll lay them to rest. Try and do right by them somehow. Thank you. Truly, for what you've done, given me a second chance. I'll put it to good use. Does that mean I don't bury them anymore?
I'll see what I can find.
I guess so. Alright. Cool. That was pretty cool, that one. So I think I will rest up again, speak to Durance, and I think I'm gonna go for my lunch. I think that's what I'll do. Got a lot more to tell. His story is nice, but I don't like faithful people in any regard. It's just they never come across as good or well intentioned. I've never liked it, but you know, I guess it's a story, it's a narrative, but it's something I've never liked. Never ever liked, but it is what it is.
How do you do?
Money. Durance. It's an old name. An odd name. No more than Watcher. Well, I'm not called Watcher, I'm called Tom. And Durance is not a name, it is a title. So what does a title mean? What does a Watcher mean? Durance is something sacred of Magran. One of her memories, perhaps? A branch of teaching. He taps his staff slightly, as if remembering, then shrugs. Let us not waste time talking of it. We have not shared the road and fire long enough, and the teaching of Durance, well, Durance is not the popular chapter of the faith. Okay, Durance is a title, not a name. Did I? I did. He sneers. What a sharp memory you have. Well, you just said it 2 seconds ago. Obviously, it's probably all stretched out and blah blah blah. Probably I didn't read it in this certain order and all that. Is that what you want to hear? It is a title. Names are useless things, actions and tokens. Those are what should be honoured. Okay, so other questions. I don't dress like a. You don't dress like a priest, and your robes look as if they were touched by fire. Do you have whale's eyes painted on your skin? There's more mysteries than questions, and even a marching force of answers won't placate you. Even soldiers need to let their thoughts settle, just as their priests do. He doesn't want more talking to me. So, angle lost the compass. Now I have to go here for some. What's I here for? The quest here. Oh. Not that, not that, not that. That. Spend time with Durance. Taking its time, but we'll get there. Here. And speak to Mother Ranga. Mother Ranga.
Hello.
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 Edric. Kelly. Why that was there. Alright. Two villagers stand by one of the tide pools. They are breathing harshly, clearly winded, and looking nervously as you approach.
How do you do?
If you're here to fish, as we were, stranger, you'll want to avoid the compass proper. The dwarven woman points to the southeast. Her companion shakes his head. A lot of ships wind up spread across the rocks here, so we don't think much of the wreckage until we heard something. A terrible noise. I thought maybe it was a survivor, but he wasn't alive. Moving, but not truly alive. She shudders. It was awful. What are you two doing out here? Fishing, of course. Except I lost my fishing rod when I flung it at the head of one of those monsters. We were looking the tide pools over and thought we'd try our luck down by the rocks. Got the fright of our lives. We'll have to make do with the nests here or go hungry. Said there was a lot of wreckages? All the time. It's a lovely place, but dangerous as anything to sail. Good fishing most days. She wipes her brow. I think we'll look further up the coast next time. What do you mean? What did you see? Corpses. Walking corpses. We don't want any part of it. Whatever the cause might be. Whatever the cause. Maybe we can find something in tide pools and then we are headed straight home. Good tidings to you. Wait, do you hear that? Syrup. Syrup.
Following your...
Wait, with us, are they? Cool.
Aye? Indeed.
Following your lead.
Things I just don't get it. Just don't get it. Really don't. I really don't know sometimes. Sometimes they just do whatever the hell they want. I change a couple of things here. I do. God, what a mess. Thank you for help, stranger.
Yeah.
Okay. See you later. Oh, another one. Or did they die? Died.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
I check the map because sometimes there's a way to go to the left there. It's rather
Yes?
annoying when it does that.
Yeah.
Page from Fulvano's travels. I met a helpful Deerwood woman while in Giddysdale. She was an invaluable guide during my time in that sorry village and agreed to accompany me to some part of the way towards Anslog Compass. We parted ways in the wilds known as Magran's Fork, but I gave her my armlet so that she might remember me fondly. Perhaps I will return to these lands someday after all. Rip. Always more.
Yes? Hey.
Aye?
That's a bit better. Yeah, sorry, I believe I can do it again, right?
Stand!
In an ear, pal.
What?
Hey.
One shot.
These ones are in for a walloping!
Doodle doodle. Oh, nice. That's what that area is. I have to remember that. I think I need to aggro something. I'll spawn the skeletons. Or I'll blow them up for AoE damage. Alright. Yeah, a bow there or something? Up. Roll of prayer against fear. Well, that's 5 seconds. Definitely giving that to Durance then. Okay. Fulvano's Leadville. So how is it that so grand a journey as mine should land me here? The people of Deerwood call this pitiable lagoon a sight to see, but all I have experienced here is misfortune. I thought to explore a cavern by the waters, only to discover it was home to sporlings. I went to see the faulted compass and lost the bulk of my letters when I tripped over some driftwood. And at last I made to inspect the dragon skulls nearby, only to be menaced by some foolish little syrups. I will return to Gilded Vale as soon as I catch my breath. At least the syrups do not appear to have full. Yeah, you dead, mate. You dead, mate. Dead, mate. You dead, mate. That will happen. You dead. Okay.
Sure.
A gnome. Boop, 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 boop. It's all flesh. I forgot to sell.
Sure.
Sell and buy.
Ogren's fire
Buy and
casts
sell.
light in dark places. Pray. If thou see lost your leave.
Hey there. Better now. Do, 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 do. Sure.
Following your lead.
So nothing's dead yet, so and get skeletons. second name. Skeletons. Bump you over.
That's it.
Much better. Much better. It is. Nice when you get something nice happening.